The SQL Server Migration Assistant for Access, it makes it very easy to take your existing Access database and move it into SQL Server. You start by creating a new project and then adding the file for your Access database. In this case, we're going to be using the Northwind Traders ACCDB file. The Migration Assistant will inspect the ACCDB file and enumerate all of the queries and tables inside of your Access file. In this case, we're going to go ahead and select all of the Northwind Traders database elements, and the next step is to log into SQL Server. If you've signed up for an Access Hosting SQL Server account, the information about username, password, and server name will be provided in an email. After successfully connecting to SQL Server, if you pay attention to the bottom left-hand corner of the Assistant tool, you'll see that we're loading a number of different objects, and you'll have the option to go ahead and relink all of your existing Access forms, reports, and queries to tables in SQL Server as opposed to tables in the ACCDB file. As the tool works through the conversion process, you'll get a progress report with additional information provided in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. At this point, we are completely synchronized between the Access file on the desktop and the tables, which have now been linked to SQL Server on the back end. This is a very straightforward process, but there are, in some cases, some error messages and warnings that need to be addressed. If you're an SQL expert, these are very easy to take care of, but if not, just get in touch with us and we can put you in touch with some people that do know how to take care of these errors. In many cases, however, the Access database will convert almost error-free, and it's really just a matter of running through this migration wizard to take what might have been a traditional front-end, back-end scenario in Access and turn it into a much more powerful and robust SQL Server solution on the back end. After all of the converted objects are loaded back into the target database, we can then go ahead and look at the Northwind Traders file inside of Access to confirm that all of the elements have been in fact linked to SQL Server. We would be prompted in some cases for authentication. Again, your username and password would have been provided by the Access hosting provisioning email for your account. And after the converted tables are linked, we can see that inside the Access database, we now have what amounts to a hybrid solution where we're using all of the features and functions of Access 2010 or 2013 on the desktop with the power and scalability of SQL Server 2012 on the back end.